Mr. Chairman, and I'll try to be a little briefer than that with this, but there's something I very much want to speak on, and I rise today on behalf of my many constituents back in Georgia's 8th Congressional District who have been negatively impacted by Obamacare. And it's pretty clear to the vast majority of us that the attempt to fix our nation's health care problems by inserting more federal control into the system has simply failed. Now, there's some counties in the district that I represent in Middle and South Georgia that are down to just one, maybe two insurance providers that people can choose from. Well, that's not competition. That's not affordable. It's not even a choice, really. And it's certainly not, if you like your plan, you can keep it. My colleagues in the Republican Study Committee have worked for a couple of years, and we have offered a plan to repeal Obamacare and replace it with patient-centered reforms and free market solutions for American citizens. The American Health Care Reform Act is not just about repealing Obamacare. It's about fixing problems that existed in the health care system before Obamacare and problems that, quite honestly, were made worse by Obamacare. There's a lot of talk about what's in the bill that's a problem. I'd like to talk today just a second about what's not in the bill that's a problem. Mr. Speaker, the President, by leaving the health insurance industry exempt from the antitrust laws of the country, created a bigger problem than we had prior to the health care bill going in place. Now, that's right. I want you to hear what I said. Under Obamacare, health insurance providers are exempt from the antitrust laws. These are the very laws that are designed to promote competition for the benefit of the consumer. How is it that Obamacare can mandate Americans purchase a product from an industry that very bill left exempt from playing by the rules? Why did the President and the Democratic leaders leave the health insurance industry exempt from the antitrust laws in the bill? I've asked these questions over and over. It's baffling to me. It means the big boys can play and the little man has to pay. I wish somebody from the press would ask that question. I don't understand why the press doesn't ask the Democratic Party, why did you leave the health insurance industry exempt from the antitrust laws of the country? It's a question the President should answer. Well, the American Health Care Reform Act reverses that. Our legislation injects much-needed competition into the insurance marketplace by eliminating the antitrust exemptions for the insurance providers. By applying the antitrust laws to the insurance industry, we're making the market more competitive, which in turn will drive down premium cost, increase choice, and does so without adding any new taxes. I hope the American Health Care Reform Act will serve as the baseline for discussions on how to repeal and replace Obamacare, bring about debate on how to lower health care costs, and allow for input from both sides of the aisle, something Obamacare did not do. And along the way, Mr. Chairman and Mr. Speaker, I sure do wish the press would ask the President and the Democratic leadership, how could you do that to the American citizens?